Hi, I'm Tanya Mark, mind, body, nutrition, and dynamic eating psychology coach here in gorgeous Jackson Hole, Wyoming. And today on Tea with Tanya, I'm discussing your relationship with time and how that affects your health. So these days, most of us are living life like it's an emergency. Let me tell you a little story. And it was a moment when I had this personal aha around my rhythm of life and how I was doing time. I was in the parking lot of Smith's grocery store, and I was walking like a mad woman from my car to the store. And I just one moment I stopped and I'm like, what the heck am I doing? I'm running around like my head's chopped off and I'm just a crazy woman. And I stopped for a moment and thought, my goodness, if I took one more minute to get into the grocery store, how that could have a tremendous effect on my health and physiology. If I slowed down and took one extra minute, I could decrease the overall stress. I noticed that I was getting stuck in this chronic cycle of there's not enough time. And it was creating low-level chronic stress day after day. And I felt like I was waking up with that every morning, bringing it through my whole day, and then going to bed with it. And just having this chronic cycle. And it's important to really stop and notice how you do time in your personal rhythm, because stress, low-level chronic stress, accumulates in your body over time and can create future dis-ease. So what can we do about it? Let me give you some tips on ways that you can bring more presence and awareness into your day to break this chronic low-level stress cycle that many of us are stuck in, living like life is an emergency. So one of the things that you can do is take 5 minutes in the morning to do some deep breathing or relaxed breathing, listen to some gentle music. You could repeat a mantra that's just very relaxing and gets you out of the crazy thoughts in your head and the worries that you're going to have during the day. And a lot of people say, well, heck, I don't have time in the morning to do that. So what I want you to do is look at the day before and look at how you're setting yourself up for a morning that might be rushed and full of anxiety and not having enough time to make the kids breakfast or, to have a little bit of me time. So what I recommend you do is go to bed 15 minutes early so that you have 15 minutes and wake up 15 minutes earlier so that you have some time to yourself, to have some presence and awareness, and set the tone for your day, one that starts out relaxed and centered and grounded versus rushing around, not enough time, lack of vitamin T for time, and then just bringing that through your whole day. That's one tip. Let me share another. You could, if you just take a break in the middle of the day. One of my favorite tips, if you sit at a computer all day, is to set a timer every 30 minutes and take, maybe a 3 to 4 minute break. A couple weeks ago, I shared this really fun strategy to try if you happen to sit in a chair and do a lot of computer work during the day, is, you set the timer and you take a 3 to 4 minute break and you play these videos. I think it's called Body Groove. And it's a 3 to 4 minute video where they give a really fun song and you do some dance steps. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it's super fun and it breaks up this stress cycle and makes you just focus on something else, something fun and relaxing. So that's one suggestion. Or, a third suggestion could be just getting out of your chair and getting outside in nature, walking around the block. You could do restorative yoga, something relaxing like that, or, the morning meditation. So those are a few of the tips to help you. First, step one is to notice your relationship with time and the rhythm of your life. And then step 2 is to pick some sort of action step that you can do to start breaking that vicious cycle so that you don't allow that chronic low-level stress to build up day after day and prevent future disease. So I hope you found these tips helpful. Again, I'm Tanya Mark, Mind Body Nutrition and Dynamic Eating Psychology Coach. I'd love to hear your comments below this video. And until next week on Tea with Tanya, I am Tanya Mark, and have an amazing day.